Hello, my name is Adam Garland. I am the town manager here in Oxford. I'm going to be doing a series of videos this year to review the town meeting warrant as well as the proposed budget for this year. What you're going to see is you're going to see this series of videos. There's going to be this first video here, which is going to be like a general overview, and then you're going to see individual videos for each of the individual budget and warrant articles throughout the town. So a few things that I'd like to point out is that a great source of information for this year is the town report. This is going to be available on our website, oxfordmaine.org. This document was put together by town staff, specifically the town clerk's office. A lot of good information here. Like I said, the town warrant is in here, as well as audit reports and other reports from local officials that you may find interesting. Also, there's some nice pictures that have been added of the staff and other things, throughout. So I encourage you to either pick one of these up physically here at the town office, or you can go onto our website and find a copy. Also, another piece of information that is going to be out there is some reference material that we've put together. This is the same as the handout that we've given out to the last couple of years at town meeting, of course, updated for this year. And what it does is it shows each individual warrant article with an explanation, and, quick, the ups, the downs, and some of the changes. And then it'll also have the associated budget sheet attached to it. So the highway department, you'll see the explanation of what's changed, and then you'll see the actual highway department line item budget for your reference. So as a reminder, town meeting, as you can see over my shoulder, town meeting this year will be on June 3rd at 10 a.m., which is a Saturday like normal. But June 3rd, 10 a.m., 79 Pleasant Street, which is the school located on Pleasant Street behind the old town office. So on that note about the town office, I'm very, very excited. I'm happy to be doing this video at the new facility up on Potter Road, 127 Potter Road. If you haven't come up, please come up and take a look. Really big thank you to the townsfolk for allowing us to have the opportunity to have this really nice facility to work from. It's been great for the staff. I hope it's been great for the public. We've certainly received a lot of great feedback from those that have come in here. I can't say enough about how thankful we are to be here and how just a pleasant place it is to work. It's bright, it's sunny, it's warm when it's supposed to be, it's cool when it's supposed to be. There isn't any water in the basement. It's the little things in life. So thank you very, very much for allowing town employees to have such a great place to work from. So with that being said, I would also like to thank the Budget Committee and the Board of Selectmen. A lot of effort has gone into the budget that you're going to be seeing in these subsequent videos and a little bit in this video. Both the Selectmen and the Budget Committee have worked very hard to make sure that the budgets that are being presented are fiscally responsible, but also are going to provide you with the same level of services that you've become accustomed to here in the town of Oxford. So for those that don't know, just a quick overview of how the process works. So back in January, we start off the budget process by the individual department heads compile their budgets and present them to the town manager. In this case, that's me. And we go over those line by line, the increases, the decreases, any proposals that they might have, and discuss those. Once the budget has been reviewed and approved by the town manager to move forward, it's then taken to the Board of Selectmen and the Budget Committee. These meetings are done in a joint format. This is something we tried last year and then did it again this year, and seems to work well. At that time, in those joint meetings, both the manager and the department head will go over line by line with both the selectmen and the budget committee, the entire budget. The budget committee and selectmen will have an opportunity to ask questions of both the manager and the department head, can request further supplementary information if they feel that that's necessary. And then at the conclusion of those meetings, they will vote on whether or not what to move forward to the town meeting, warrant article itself. So within each warrant article, you'll find that it'll state the amount for the specific departments, and then underneath it'll say what the recommendation is from the selectmen and then also the budget committee. If the budget committee and the selectmen both agree on what is in the warrant article, then it'll just say, selectmen recommend, a budget committee recommend. If there's a discrepancy there and they have a difference of opinion, like you'll find in the fire department, it'll say what the actual amounts are for the individual, the selectmen and the budget committee, what their individual recommendations were. And what is done at that point is whichever was the higher recommendation is the one that's put in the actual warrant article, because on town meeting floor, the way the warrant articles are drafted, town meeting has the authority to approve up to the amount within the warrant article or reduce it, but it can't be raised higher than what is written in the warrant article. So we make sure that that higher amount is in there so that it's a choice on which direction that folks want to go, of course. So what I'll do now is I'm just going to step over to share my screen. And what we're going to be looking at here, this is the budget cover sheet. It goes over the entire budget, just the totals of each department, if you will. And as you can see, it lists off all the departments over here, including your county and school assessments. These amounts in this column here are what was budgeted last year. This is the proposed budget, the grade portion here, that's going to be presented at town meeting. The percentage change, as well as the dollar figure change. And a new column over here on the far right is, for quick reference, it just shows you, for instance, debt service is warrant article 15. Just trying to make that quick access, easy access. At least it helps me. So I figured it might help some other folks as well. So as you can see, I'll actually go ahead and start down at the county. So we have the county number at $492,201. That's an $18,445 increase from last year. We have not received the final school assessment as of the time of making this video. So what we did is, as a placeholder, we just simply used last year's amount. I expect to see that coming anytime now. So, but again, this is just a placeholder just so that we can have something to reference. So the number that I know everybody has been waiting for is the municipal assessment, or municipal totals, is $5,733,843. That is a $231,928 increase from last year. So real quickly, let's go over where some of the more notable changes are. We have the police department shows a $66,000 increase. We have a proposed $102,000 increase with fire and rescue. We have a $40,000 increase to recreation, $43,000 increase to transfer station. And then we also have a $66,000 decrease in debt service. And then the capital request for this year have a decrease of $69,000. Now, I certainly, when we go into the individual budget videos for each one, I'll explain line by line how we came to these numbers and where they're coming from. So, but in total, that's a $231,920 increase from last year that we'll be requesting at town meeting. So, again, I just want to say thank you very much to the town staff. I want to say thank you to the selectmen and thank you to the budget committee as well. A lot of hard work, a lot of effort has gone into this budget. I think you'll find that a good amount of detail. I think you'll find that this is good information. So reminder, June 3rd, 10 a.m. is town meeting on Pleasant Street, 79 Pleasant Street, located behind the old town office. I hope to see you there. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me, or feel free to reach out to the selectmen. We'd be glad to discuss or answer any questions that you might have about anything that you see here in this video or any of the specific department videos. So when you're done watching this, if you are ambitious and you want to watch all the videos or just one video, all of the videos will be listed on the website so that you can select which one, unless all of them, of course, to watch, and we'll go over line by line each of those budgets and the warrant article. So thank you very much. I appreciate you watching this. I hope it was informative, and I look forward to seeing you at town meeting. Thank you very much.